Now to install your ball, what we're gonna do is remove the nut. You got a lock washer that comes with it. That's gonna go underneath. So we'll put that in position here. Fitting on your ball mount, one thing to make sure you check is the diameter here is gonna match the one you have on your shank, so the ball will fit in there. We have an inch diameter here on this one, so it's gonna work just fine. So we'll put a lock washer or nut here on the bottom. Now I'm gonna do it hand tighten to get it started. And there's two different ways you can do this. Now if you have a vise, you can put the ball in the vise. You see there's flat ends here on the side of the base of the ball. It'll grab onto there, and then you can use a wrench or a socket like we have to tighten that down. And if you don't have a vise, you can still use your hitch like I have it set up here. You can do it this way, or we recommend you can flip it to the side like this, and it's gonna be easier to hold the wrench on this side, or sorry, hold the wrench on this side and then put the socket on this side. Now, if you don't have a torque wrench, we do sell those on our website, so I pick one of those up. It's gonna make this easier to tighten down the ball. And I'm just gonna go like this and slowly start tightening it down. And you wanna do this until it hits those torque settings, and you'll find that in the instructions that come with your ball, so make sure you hit those. Once it's torqued down, ready to flip it around, pin it, and then hook up to your trailer. With the ball all set up and ready to go, some things to look at with it would be, look at what size the ball is. It's going to be a 2-inch ball. It also has a chrome finish on there to protect against rust and corrosion, so it's going to hold up. You can see we've hooked it up to a couple different trailers though, and it's scraped off just a little bit, but I think that's just going to happen the more you use the chrome ball. Another thing to keep in mind is the trailer weight rating. So you always want to go with the lowest of those numbers. Now what I mean by that is you look at my hitch. I know my hitch is 4,000 pounds. It's rated for that. And then the shank is going to be rated for 6,000 pounds, and the ball is rated for 8,000 pounds. And what that means is we're going to go with the 4,000 pound trailer weight rating that my hitch gives, because that's the lowest number. Now I did mention that it's a 2-inch ball, so make sure you go look at your trailer that you want to tow. Look at the coupler. It says it right there on it somewhere. Right now I can show you one that says it right here on top. It tells you it's a 2-inch ball. If you happen to look at your coupler and see it says 2 5/16, that's okay. We sell those size balls as well, so just look at our website and order the one that's right for your coupler. This is an example of an 1 7/8 coupler right here. So if you have that size, we also offer the ball that fits in there too. And when it's time to hook up your trailer, you can just set it down on the ball or lower the jack so it sits into place. The coupler will go over the ball like that. You should be able to throw the latch, and that locks it in. You see, I can lift up and it's not popping back off. And we'll go ahead and replace our pin and our latch. And once you've got everything else all hooked up, you're ready to hit the road. Overall, you're going to need a ball if you plan on towing something. So this is going to be a good 2-inch ball, installed really easily, much like all of them do. But this is going to work with that 2-inch coupler, so just make sure you get that size right before you order it. Well, I think that does it. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope this helped.